What up, fellow Clashers? It's me, Grommet, here with another COC video. We are now Town Hall level 6. That's right, Town Hall level 6. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Town Hall level 6. So the first thing I like to do is build everything new that I'm at this new Town Hall. So I already did that. I literally built everything. In fact, I had so much loot that I even built the walls and I maxed them out to Town Hall level 5. So my goal is to max out everything to Town Hall level 5 first, and then go ahead and start upgrading everything. But again, number one priority before I do that would be to upgrade whatever I can, my laboratory and everything for raiding. So let's go ahead and do some of that right now. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade one of my army camps. I still got 2 more army camps I'm going to need to upgrade. I definitely have a lot of research I need to do for troops. Now my biggest concern is my loons, because the loons are going to be my best and fastest way to raid. Now I should have probably done that before I actually did the army camp, but whatever, that's alright. We'll just go ahead and do a couple raids now to kind of loot that, get that loot up. I do actually have quite a bit in my treasury, so let's, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use up my treasury. And you know what, let's go ahead and get those loons right now going. So good, got those loons up there cooking, getting ready to go. In about a day or two, about 2 days, I'm gonna go ahead and have a level 3 loons, which are gonna help me to grab that better loot. Now I do need to make sure I upgrade everything I can. I don't think I can do the new Dark Barracks yet. Dark Barracks would be fantastic, because with Dark Barracks I can get the minions and allow me to raid even faster. But yeah, I don't have that. So how am I going to be able to do raids with loons, you may ask? Well, I just need something to clean up. So right now I have built up a little group of here with 6 distractions with the giants, because a lot of the defenses are going to be able to hammer down my loons pretty dang fast, because they're only level 2 loons. So these are going to distract while the loons come in, and then I have only 5 of the wizards for cleanup. I know it's not a lot, but this is what I'm going to have to deal with. Or either that, or I could just barch, you know. Just straight up barch is still good at this level. Barch is very good, but I like to trophy push a little bit to get higher, to get more and more and more of that loot. So now that I got everything maxed and I got a lot of gold, might as well pick something to upgrade. I can't do any of the darks. This is going to need to be something for you know, getting the gold up. I might be able to do some. So well, let's go ahead and do. Oh man, choices. You know what? We're gonna need to redo our base design for sure, and to be have much better defense. So let's go ahead and get the air defense upgraded. Let's go ahead and I got level 2 over here, Wiz Tower. So let's get that up to the same standard. And what else do I have that I have built that's brand new and sitting out here and ready to rock and roll? That's really it. I don't think I got much more defenses, do I? No, I don't think I gained any more defenses other than those 2 and the mortar. So might as well go ahead and do the mortar, get that up there. Level 3 is where we need it to be. It's only level 1, so I can go up twice. Not right in one sitting though. And yeah, that's it. Really not much there. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so those are upgrading. I got 1 more in the queue. Might as well go ahead and just start getting like this gold upgraded. I know, it just seems kind of pointless, but whatever. I know that I could do the get healers eventually, but I'm not really too worried about that. I think more about getting the upgrades right now than anything else. Definitely, if I can upgrade this, I will. Yeah, so I definitely, that's my next goal right here, is I need 800,000. I'm only at 600,000. I can get that within a couple raids. You know what? As soon as this is done and I do that couple raids, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that, because I want as many troops as I can to be able to help out with raids. So that'll probably be the smart thing to do. So let's go ahead and get some attacks on and do this. I need some loot. Give me some dang loot. Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, so I got a war setting up here so I can show you some war attacks later, but let's go ahead and get into something. Alright, so I got a full CC with some heavy loons there, max loons, so I need a base that can give me some dang good loot. I pass up on anything that's under 100,000 for each resource because it's just pointless. Unless the loot is really bad, then I can just go ahead and show you a raid, but yeah, see, as you can see, probably most of these bases, the loot's on the inside. Here's the loot on the outside, so this is where a good Barch would be good for. Again, loot's on the outside, Barch is good for that. Loot on the outside, Barch again. So it looks like Barch is the best thing for right now, especially how low everything is. This is what, about the eighth different time I've gone through. 162. That gives me quite a bit of gold. But the thing I'm more worried about is these whiz towers. They're pretty far in there deep, and I don't know if I can get in there fast enough to be able to take them out. So I'm just gonna keep going. That's nice, 100,000 and 80,000. It's not too bad. But I'm looking for a whale. I really want a whale. All right, I'm going to keep searching and see if I come up with something. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so one search to rule them all. All right, so here you go. We got ourselves a base. I'm going to go ahead and this is a replay, I know, but I'm just going to kind of show you here. This is what I got. There was not really any good loot. I wasn't going to actually attack with that low. So I sent in a bunch of my giants to kind of distract this whole defenses and a big wall of loons, and back behind it is my wizards. And so these loons are just flying through this base, just tearing things up. Definitely what's carrying everything over is my CC loons there. Those are definitely going to carry everything over. Everything else is just kind of distractions for it. So most of the major defenses are gone. I have my giants that are tanking for my wizards right now, and my loons are destroying any defenses along the way, so these giants are hardly getting thrashed. So now all the defenses are gone, so now it is purely clean up at this point, and I got the wizards just flying through this base, just blowing stuff up, throwing them fireballs, Kamehameha waves, I don't know what you want to call it, but they just totally just wrecking this base. There's not much left. I'm hoping this base left. Yeah, I got it good, got it clean. So as you can see there, that's what kind of raids I'm looking for. If this doesn't work, a lot of times I can use Barch, especially on this new higher level. It might not work off so well, so I'm definitely gonna have to resort to some barching. So definitely do that. So let's go ahead and take a look here at another one. Not defense log. Here we go. This is where my piece de resistance is. Nice little 200 and 200,000. So most of the resource on the outside, but I'm trying to plow my way through. So I'm picking one defense at a time. I'm going after this whiz tower, and I'm getting them to target the giants first because they can't target two things at the same time. I just kind of weaken that area because I just want them to go through fast as they possibly can. And then I have my wizards up on the back end. Now, this isn't a 3-star. I just know that most of the resources are up here on this back end. And so that's where I'm going to get a huge chunk of this loot. Now, I do not get all the loot, granted. This base is a higher level base, and I'm attacking much higher than me at the time. And so this is actually very good for what I got going on here. It would be nice if I could just get this last two. I think these are the last two. That's what I'm missing, which would get me another 200,000, which would have been fantastic, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm already going to make off with major loot for being such a low player, so who cares, you know? So those giants are coming in one side over there. I got those wizards working on this back side over here. If they can get in there and just keep distracting, I could get more, but I run out. And those two wizards are the last little gold resource. I don't know if I can get that last little gold. And no, I don't. So I don't finish off those 3 golds. I have over 228,000 in gold just sitting right there, just right there. This is where Barch probably would have been a million times better. And so I recommend Barch at this time. I mean, at this early stage. I mean, I really want to get the lava loon, the Loonians to be able to go, because I can totally wreck a base extremely fast with Loonians, but, you know, this is what it is. So there you go, you have it. It's not going to be much more glamorous than that. I mean, these wizards are going to try and make it all the way down, but they're going to get shot to death by these archers. And gone. See? Done. So, lots of loot left over there, and I could not get that. But still, I made out decent. Yes, that's true, but a classic Barch would have been better on that base. But, That's that for you. So why don't we go ahead and see what, how I did in the war as far as the Warlock with my character unboxed here, because you know, how am I doing in war? What's going on in war? What can I do and things like that. So let's go take a look here. More details, my team, and let's look. There you go, unbox. So I'm 22. I have a -1 is what we're supposed to attack, and so here I am with a Town Hall level 5, I believe, going against a Town Hall level 6. Yeah. And yeah, it is 6. And so I lure the CC with my archer. I get him into a place. I decided to go ahead and use lightning because that's the only spell I could make, so might as well make the best use of it. I usually like to try to lightning over on top of a defense. I didn't do that in this case because I was just too afraid of wasting time trying to lure than actually do what I need to have done. I've done it before many times where I got the lightning exactly where I want it, like on one of these whiz towers or something. But I just didn't want to have the patience, or didn't have the patience to do it. So I just lure the Valkyrie off to the side, because usually at this low level they always take Valkyries, and I just send one giant. Look at that, the Valkyrie came and hit that giant. The giant's just a little too fast, so a bunch of archers just to kind of shoot it in the back while it makes up there and distracted, and boom, blow a hole, send it right up through in the center here, and this is when I sent in my hogs to kind of help out and assist. I don't have any heals, so the giants are just bone dry just going through this. And I have wizards up on the backside to kind of create that extra support. And the hogs are just supposed to get in there and get that AD. Once that AD's gone, I feel more comfortable. But I should have sent these loons in down here at the bottom corner a lot sooner to be able to help out. And so because of that, they weren't distracted long enough for these loons to make it in. So that has to do with my timing. I should have sent them in a whole lot faster. Then I would have gotten this a whole lot faster too as well, and maybe even been able to end it. Also too, I had this 80 in the back. If I would have taken that out maybe with something else along the way, that would have been fantastic. But you know, again, I was too worried about this whole area up here in the front. Anyway, you look at it, I got some people shooting in onto the base itself. It's not too bad. If those giants could actually just stay alive, I'd be able to take down that town hall, but you know, it's about timing. And I got this huge group coming in on this backside over here, but again, those giants are gone, so now there's nothing protecting them and distracting, so then they're just getting a shot up as they try their best to take these attacks. So I get over about 80%, but doesn't matter. It's not like a perfect little 3-star. So close though, so close. And this is me attacking a much higher town hall level, you know. It's fantastic. I think overall, I think it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. I wish I could have gotten the 2-star though. So then that was that one. And let's go and take a look at my my other one where I attack one lower, so you can kind of see. Now this is actually more of a fair matchup, you know, same level kind of a thing. So this is how I do against it. So again, allure, pulling him away, and I'm going to just go ahead and lightning. No, I don't even lightning him. I just lure him again. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. I guess I just wanted them all down here for some reason. Oh, because of this AD right there. I wanted everything over here with this AD, so when they all come in, they can attack that AD. Because that AD is the only thing that's going to hold me back for the loons. But so then I send in an archer, just trying to group them all together as close as I can real quick. That's all that was. So then I group them all together, send in a lightning, and it blows them away. And then I'm going to go ahead and send in a giant to distract, and then a bunch of archers to go ahead and take down that Valkyrie. So the Valkyrie's distracted, not really doing much damage there. Then I sent in some more giants. I sent in only one of there just in case there was a bomb there or something. I wouldn't distract it too much. I kind of figured they were all going to go. Wizards are going to, I mean, those giants are going to go towards that wizard, but I was able to get in there and get that AD, and then now that's when I go ahead and send in my loons and hogs. I sent my loons and hogs down the backside because I figure they can assist each other, you know. Hogs distract while the loons come in, back and forth distracting kind of a thing. Again, I don't have any heals, so this is just strictly just running it, gunning it with what I have, so not much to be able to help out here. And unfortunately, bomb blew up my loons. Again, that's typically what happens when you got this kind of base. Those bombs are pretty powerful, my loons are pretty weak, so there you go. all defenses are gone, so this is just purely cleanup, just flying through this base, and this is how I get that perfect little 3-star. Now this is an actual base that is on par and about the right leveling for my character to be able to take out, and there you have it, 3-star. So there you have it. So a little bit of war, a couple raids, so you can get an idea of what to do. Again, we're still early in this. We haven't gotten to the new level yet, so this is what it is. I am going to be reshaping my actual base and coming up with a new base design, so maybe I can have my next video on that, because I have a lot to upgrade before you guys actually get to see the next level. I'm barely Town Hall level 6. I need to get these troops up there so I can actually do some serious attacking, because I need to do some serious raiding. But there you have it. I think the best thing to do is Barch in the meantime. I don't recommend doing loons too much yet. I'm trying to get them to work, but maybe with the new level up on these loons, and I could do a whole lot better. But there you have it. If you like this video, smash the like button. Definitely subscribe to our account, and as always, smash base!